everyone. For new staff, my name is Laura Watt and I am the Head of Art and Design, and I'd like to share with you the work that we've been doing in the Art and Design department as part of one of the teaching and learning bursaries this year. I'd like to introduce you to the We Are A+D website, and this all sort of started with initially in September, when we obviously all had to adapt our schemes of work and our curriculum towards a blended learning model. Now obviously art and design, we are a practical subject, so obviously like many others we have had to make significant changes in the way that we deliver our curriculum. So during the early stages of planning, we decided to sit down as a team and look at the concerns that we had with the blended learning model, particularly the impact it would have on practical subjects. So we came up with this list of possible issues that we would have to face when planning the curriculum. So first of all, access to technology at home. Obviously art and design, the students need access to very specialised equipment in all four of the subject areas. Obviously teaching practical subjects remotely, and what we meant by this really was demonstrating workshops, things like that to students. How would we do that remotely? And also sharing good practice with students, because up to this point the majority of the work that was being produced by students was in sketchbooks or on sheets. So how would we go about teaching and sharing resources remotely? Another concern of ours was students missing out on that vital studio environment, so seeing each other's work, being surrounded by good quality work as well. The lack of day-to-day teacher intervention, this is incredibly important within art and design. Just being able to navigate the room, looking at what the students are producing, and obviously stepping in if we ever needed to, is vital within art and design, especially the early stages of a project. Maintaining those high standards, that peer-to-peer support, what they get within the studio environment, and also the fact that it was likely that there would be no trips, so these students won't have access to galleries, degree shows, things that are incredibly important to the development of an art and design student. So to tackle those issues, we decided to build a website that will house all the resources, the example work, and any lectures and other material linked to the curriculum. So you can see we have 3 areas on the website: the students area, the excellence programme, visitors section and enrichment section. So the A&D student section is the area that the students use the most. This basically runs the curriculum alongside the lessons that we were delivering in class and also online. Here you can see we have the 3 year groups, so the level 2, the lower 6 and the upper 6. When you click on the year group, you'll see as well that we then have the 4 subject areas, as well as other material linked to the schemes of work. So if we click on graphics, they're all laid out in a very similar manner. So here you can see we have initial tutorials that are videos which I'll explain later on in the series. We also have a section where all the upper 6 students and lower 6 students have their own websites, so all the students can see what each other's doing at any stage of the year. Again, I'll explain this later on in the video. We also have galleries of good practice embedded within the site, and then here you can see more examples of sketchbooks. But then if we scroll down, you can see there are areas, these are sections or stages of a project, and alongside that you can see the lectures that are linked to it. All of this runs alongside the lessons that were in the classroom as well as the lessons that were online. To make this slightly easier and it not be the longest video in the world, I've decided to break it up into a series of mini videos. So looking at how we have approached workshops online and how we've presented them on the website, student galleries and the impact that that has had, the A&D Talk series, as well as looking at how we've approached Gatsby with our website, looking at the excellence programme that we offer, as well as how we approach careers, and then general department sort of areas within the department where we've had to slightly tweak the way that we would practice. So one of the biggest changes that we've made with the website is an online booking system for equipment, so I'll go through that, and also the digital notice board.